Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this striker, Benjamin Sesko, is someone I really like the look of, Peter, because everything about him screams target man. But for me, he's much better when the ball's on the deck. It's all about his speed on the counter and the way he cleverly attacks the space behind opposition defences.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
La formazione del Milan. Il numero 9. Fabio Cannavaro, il numero 17, Ribéry, il numero 80, Ronaldinho.
So off we go then. Gakpo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Helps for safety. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Yoro. Now Diallo. Looking to play him in. Throw in. McAllister. Davids. Milan looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mount. That is lovely. Now, what about this cross? Mendes with the clearance. Davids. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Gakpo. He's having a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's a poor one. And it's McAllister. He's in space and looking for options. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Diogo Dalot. Can he get on the end of this?
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Ribery. Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played back. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a very good chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's found a way through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, well timed. That has been slung wide. Chooses to go cross-field. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. And that's gone route one. Casemiro. Chance here to counter. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dalot. Aimed to be... Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Ronaldinho. Turns back here, probably the best option. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Cross to the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper. Diogo Dalot. 5 minutes till the break. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Ahmad. And he's gone. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. It's a good ball out wide. Probing pass. Haaland. Diogo Dalot. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. reflections on the first half?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Here we go again then.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now Diallo. Now he's got space here. And that should get the job done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Davids tries to play it through. Ronaldinho, he's got away. Backward it goes. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Ligt. Yoro. Now Diallo. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. That's Cannavaro. Gakpo chasing after it. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Ahmad, and it's Casemiro. Yoro, and it's Shaw. Diogo Dalot. That's Mount, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Strokes it back, played out wide. Gakpo makes the interception. Gakpo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diallo picks it up out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Threads one in, and he's in on goal! Chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Milan choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Couldn't squeeze it through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Look at the space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ahmad. Hangs in across.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's beautifully weighted. Gakpo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5.
So here comes the substitution. Shevchenko to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's heaved it away. Looking for options for movement. Ball driven towards the far post. Yoro. And De Ligt. Diogo Dalot is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. That's going right the way across. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, super find. Good claim, no margin for error there. And that's that. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. And we're underway. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Milan looking to pass their way through. Rooney, quality ball. Modric. And here's Pulisic. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Fofana. Well, that's a little loose. Now it's Selmakers. Davids. Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. And Mendes. Gakpo. And it's Rooney. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And he lines up a cross. Battling for the right to play in the early stages.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. First quarter of an hour gone. Passing nice and neat. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Ribéry. Tries to play it through. And this is Rooney. Rabiot. Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Hernandez. Cannavaro. And it's Mendes. Gakpo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fofana. Now it's Selmakers. Selmakers puts them all in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. De Paul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gabia. And Bartasagi. Pavlovic. Now Gabia. Fofana. And it's Rabiot. Bartasagi. Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Fofana. Fofana, up he goes! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Ha segnato al 31esimo minuto, numero 7.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus.
And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Ball swung in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ribéry. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bartasaghi. Opts for safety. Modric. Now Gabbia. And it's Modric. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Takes a shot! Decent hit and on target. And the counter is on. Looking for a runner. Might be... Mbappe! And he's found the net! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
In towards the back stick. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Gabbia. Modric. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Modric. Pulisic receives it in a wide position.
Oh, good ball.
Goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Salmakas. Fofana has it out wide and in space. Rabiot with the delivery. He rises! That's a half-decent try. Well read, nice interception. Bartasaghi. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Fofana. Now it's Rabiot. Chance, surely! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in. Salmakers. Tomori. Now Modric. And it's Fofana. Van Nistelrooy. Now Davids. Gakpo. He is just caressing the ball. It's Rooney! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rabiot. Pulisic. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good take and a good air. Pulisic! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Spread it left. Gakpo has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Played into space out wide. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Salmakers. Fofana. And Tomori. And it's Salmakers. Gakpo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rooney. He's looking wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a promising position. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's Fofana. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ribéry gets into a good position. Ribéry crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe, Gakpo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gakpo is onto this. Could move up a gear here. Turns back here, probably the best option. De Paul. Davids, deftly out wide. Salamakers gets across to intercept that. Rabiot, can he spark a counter here? Pulisic. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Salamakers elects to cross. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.